Today for grammar, we're going to work on a sentence study, and you should have a piece of paper that has a sentence at the top of it and a picture of the Easter Bunny. The sentence says, Easter Bunny wasn't happy with skunk. And what we're going to do is we're going to diagram this sentence, or we're going to go through it and look at the nouns and the verbs in a sentence. If you're a half-day student, you haven't had as much practice with this, but our all-day students have done this a lot. So we know that a noun is a person, place, or thing. We also know that there's a couple of different types of nouns. We have pronouns and we have proper nouns, but we're just going to focus on nouns. So for our purposes, we just need to remember that a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. And a verb is what our nouns are doing. So in this sentence, we have Easter Bunny, and he is feeling something. He's feeling unhappy with skunk. So our verb is not an action verb, it's actually a linking verb, but it's still our verb. So what I want you to do is I want you to pull out your colored pencils, or if you don't have colored pencils, you could use markers or crayons, but you need to have a blue, a red, and a black, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to box up our nouns. Our nouns we're boxing up with blue. So we have Easter Bunny and skunk. Those are our two nouns in the sentence, and they're both proper nouns, which means they're the name of something. And you notice that Easter Bunny, his name is capitalized. So is skunk, because that's his name. It's not just a generic skunk. Skunk is actually his name, okay? So you see the capital E and the capital B and the capital S for skunk. I also know that the first word of any sentence has to be capitalized, so this E really serves two purposes. It's showing me that it's the first letter of the first word in a sentence, and it's also somebody's name, okay? So draw a blue circle around Easter Bunny and around skunk, okay? Next, you need to take out your red. And what I want you to do is I want you to box up the verb. In this sentence, the verb is wasn't. Wasn't. It's describing the state of Easter Bunny. It's not a very active verb, so it might confuse you a little bit, but that's our verb, okay? And now what you're going to do is you're going to write the sentence. So Easter Bunny, since it's a noun, I wrote with blue. Easter Bunny, red is for the verb, wasn't. I use black for the words that really we're not worried about right now. So happy with, and then skunk is another noun, so it needs to be blue. I'd like you to do this exact same thing on your paper, and when you're done writing the sentence, you can color the Easter Bunny. Thank you.